Viva Las Vegas. That's where we are here in this Tiller tournament. Alpha League Divisional Series action, Game 2 in this series. Hi everybody, Anthony Hart, the captain here, calling the action. We have the Indiana Robins taking on the Nevada Sundogs. The Nevada Sundogs lead the series 1-0. Both teams use the same lineups as last time, and we're going to be getting into it right here, right now. Starting with the Indiana Robins. Rob Lowe is going to be kicking things off, followed by Mitch Grassi, Matt Silly, Scott Hoying, Tim Faust, Adam Chance, Austin Brown, Jeremy Lister, and doing the pitching is Adam. Rob Lundquist is up first. Crowd still filing in as the first pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Tails inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The Chuck Woolery. Tries to get a chase, but it lands inside. Payout pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mitch Grassi's up next. On the ground. Over to Mark Weber to Janet Abraham for out number 2. Matt Sallee's up next. Up in the air, pop up. But Tim Washington has it and the side's retired. Nothing doing over here. Robins, nothing. Sundogs coming to bat. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Lindsey Francis is going to be kicking things off, followed by Denise Loden, Sam Martin, Tim Washington, Stacy Blitch, Jason Medano, Mark Weber, Janet Abraham, and doing the pitching is Tink Miller. They'll be scoring off against Adam Rupp. Lindsey Francis swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1. In there for strike 2. The 1-2. Way outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, got her. Denise Lips Loden is up next. On the ground. And Loden is retired. Sam Martin's up next. Sam the Flame Martin, for that matter. In the ground, easy to lay off. Ball 1. On the ground. Chance to Faust, and the side's retired. Nothing doing here. Scott Hoying's up next. No score. Tink Miller misses. Ball 1. Pop up in foul territory. Tim Faust has it, and Hoying's retired. Tim Faust is up next. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Another swing and a miss, strike 2. Another swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Let's see what Chance does. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. In the ground, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here. No score. Tim Washington is up next. Scoring off against Adam Rupp. Ball 1 outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Outside again. 2-1. And he's out of here! Sundogs drawing first blood on the solo shot from Tim Washington. It's now 1-0 Sundogs. See if they can capitalize on this as Stacy Blitch takes the plate. And Malibu ain't falling for that. Ball 1. Strike 1. Oh, it tails inside. Ball 2. Ball 3, hitters count. And swing and a miss, strike 2. And she misses. Lost her. In the ball of the dirt for Jason McDaniel. Ball 2. On 9 Malibu, now the pitch. Ball 3. He's on the verge of losing him. Strike 1. And juts it foul. Payoff pitch coming. And he lost him. So it's first and second, no one gone. In steps Mark Weber. Ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2 now, outside. On the ground, foul. Payoff pitch coming. And bases are loaded. 3 walks in a row. In steps the Abraham, or Janet Abraham. Can she capitalize? And swing and a miss, and the ball in the dirt. And strike. What? Double play here. Abraham flew out, and Stacy Blitch got doubled up. So it's a double play on the ground. And they're going to throw to third for out number 3. Sole shot from Tim Washington. 1-0 is the score in favor of the Sundogs. To the top of inning number 3 we go for Austin Brown. Strike 2. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. Jeremy Lisser's up next. Ball 1 inside. Ball 2. On the verge of losing him. Strike 1. 3-1. The 3-1. Strike 2. Full count. The payoff pitch coming. In the air. Oh, he bobbles it. She bobbled it. It's an E7. Adam Rupp's up next. And on the move is Lister, and he's got caught by Mile. Swing and a miss, strike 2. In the air. Under it is Lindsey Francis, out number 3. No one left here for the Robins. To the bottom of inning number 3 we go. Right back at the top of the order with Lindsey Francis. Struck out last time up. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. Ball 2 now. On the ground, foul. Over to the right side. Ball 3. Strike 2. Just along the outside corner. And it's a walk. Ball 4. Denise Lowen's up next. Ball's in the dirt. Is on Malibu, on the Golden Girl, now the pitch. Strike 2. Strike 1, excuse me. Ball 2 now. On the ground, this could be a double play. It will be. 2 for the price of 1 for the Robins. Up next, Sam the Flame Martin. Can they keep the flame from burning? And foul ball. 1-1. Ball 2 now. In the air. Under it is Matt Salee, out number 3. Nothing doing here. To the top of inning number 4 we go. We're back to the top of the order with Rob Lundquist. Ball 1 now. Ball 2. In the air, right center, he got a base hit. And taking 2 out of the gate. It's going to be a tough one, and he's in there! In there with a double. See what Mitch Grashley does. See if Robbins can capitalize on it. Oh, it could have been one way or the other, but it ended up as strike and strike. On the ground. This could be a tag him up throw. Nope, no tag him up throw. No, they're just going to throw to first. Matt Salee's up next. Runner on third. Rob Lundquist on third. And in the air. And this could be... No, it's not a sacrifice fly. Rob stays at third. Let's see what Scott Hoying does. Ball 1 on the inside. Strike 1. Uppercuts it. Washington has it. Out number 3. None shall pass here. Still 1-0 in favor of the Sundogs. Up next is Tim Washington. See if he can capitalize on his solo shot. And he's got another base hit. He's taking 2 out of the gate. And he'll reach into second with the leadoff double. Tim Washington's on a roll here. See what Stacy Blitch does. She walked last time up. Swing and a miss. In the air. Under it is Scott Hoying for out number 1. See what Jesse McDaniel does. He too walked last time up. Ball 1 now. And he gets another base hit. And going home is Washington. It's going to be an RBI single. It's now 2-0 in favor of the Sundogs. Let's see what Mark Weber does. And we've got a pitching change. Taro Trepp is up. Up straight, no chaser. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Way late on that one. Ball 2 on the inside. Swinging a garden hose over here. It's 2-2. The Chuck Woolery pitch. And it's going to be out number 2. And retreating is Jason McDaniel. Let's see what the Abrahammer does. Situation last time up. Ball 1. 1-1. On the move. Runners on the move. And it's foul. Ball 2. Chuck Woolery. Full count now. Runner's going to be on the move on this one. And it's ball 4. Inning continues. In for the pitcher, the Hellcat, Tink Miller. Pitcher versus pitcher, ball 1. On the ground. Throw over to third, and that'll be that. RBI single. Tim Faust scores is 2-0. Let's see what Tim Faust does. Strike 1. Ball 1. In the air, foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. See what Chance does. He too struck out. And it's out of here. Robins are on the board thanks to that solo shot from Adam Chance. It's now 2-1 Sundogs. Let's see what Austin Brown does. He struck out last time up. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And it's foul. Pop up under his Washington foul ground. And Austin Brown is retired. Jeremy Lister reached on a narrow last time up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him swinging. Sole shot from Adam Chanska puts the Indiana Robins on the board. It's now 2-1 in favor of Sundogs. Let's see what Lindsey Francis does. And she juts it to the right side. Lindsey's aboard. Let's see what Denise Loden does. Denise Lips Loden. Strike 1 called. Ball 1 now. In the air. Flies out. See what Sam Martin does. Has a look at Lindsey Francis down the pitch. Ball 1. And juts it foul over to the left side. Strike 2 now. Look at Lindsey Francis now the pitch. Chuck Woolery count. In the air, base hit. Sticking 2 out of the bat. Runners are going to be in scoring position. And Lindsey Francis doesn't have to take this. She's going home. She runs through the stop sign. And it's now 3-1 in favor of the Sundogs. See what Tim Washington does. He's on fire. 2 for 2. Ball 1. And it's a fly. He flies out. Underrated Salee. We're out number 2. Lindsey, let's see what Stacy Blitch does. And foul. Lines a foul to the left side. Ball 1. And foul over the left side again. And got her looking. Sundogs nag 1 more. It's now 3-1. Sundogs. And there's going to be a pitching change here. Your great pinch hitter Jerome Collins is up straight, no chaser. Scoring off against the Hellcat, Talisa Miller. Alright, in the hole, strike 2. And the pinch hitter's retired. Rob Luck was up next, right back to the top of the order. Strike. Oh, thought it was ball 1, but that's why I'm not an umpire. Already in the hole, strike 2. Strike 3 called. Got him swinging. Let's see what Miss Rashi does. Top of the 6th, 3-1 in favor of the Sundogs. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball 2 now. To Chuck Woolery. Full count. Payout pitch coming. Got him swinging. 1-2-3 go the Robins. They trail at 3-1. Let's see what Jason McDaniel does. Caleb Jones is going to be the new pitcher for the Robins. He'll be squaring off against Jason McDaniel. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sundogs dedicating it to a lot of people over in Rollerjam, including Mark D'Amato, Lee Hawk Rearman, John Morrissey, Rory Marcus, and those that we've lost in Rollerjam. And they, of course, are going to be dedicating it to Michael Tiller. And there's a walk from Jason McDaniel. Mark Weber is up next. And a base hit for Mark Weber. And it got him at second over for Jason McDaniel. Let's see what Janet Abraham does. On the ground, foul. Ball 1 now. Let's look at Weber. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got her looking. And they decide to let Talisa Miller go, and the runner's on the move. And Weber's back. And a bunt. Bunt on. Apparently, she lost track of the outs, and now it's out number 3. Just like that, the inning's over. To the top of inning number 6 we go from Nat Salee. What in the world? Anyway, Matt Salee is aboard with a single. Let's see what Scott Hoying does. He's the potential tying run here. In the air, base hit. And it's going to be first and second with no one gone. And in steps Tim Faust. Second time strikeout victim here. And grounds it foul. Ball 2. Ball 2. Strike 2 now. The 2-2. Full count now. Mars on the move. Got him swinging. And it's out at third for Matt Salee. Calvin Jones of Rockapella is going to be the new pinch hitter. And Kayla Charvet is going to be the pinch runner. Ball 2. Strike 1. On the ground, foul. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here. Runner left on. Time to get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Sundogs. Lindsey Francis is up next for the Sundogs. Scoring off against Caleb Jones. Ball 1 now. And it's foul ball. On the ground, foul. And one to strike 3, but instead it's a little too inside. It's 2-2. Full count now. Payoff pitch coming. Got her swinging. Denise Loden's up next. 0 for 3 in the game. Ball 1. And juts it foul. Swing and a miss, strike 2. In the air, under is Kayla Charvet. Out number 2. Next is Sam the Flame Martin. Ball 1. See if Caleb Jones can put out the flame. And he will put out the flame. 1, 2, 3 go the Sundogs. They still lead it 3-1. And to the top of inning number 8 we go. As Austin Brown leads things off. Jamie Konomak is going to be the pinch hitter. And Austin Brown's got a base hit. He's thinking 2. And he will be there. Leadoff double for Austin Brown. Let's see what Jeremy Lister does. Randy Stein's going to be the new catcher and the pinch hitter. Strike 2. Ball 1. The 1-2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. The pitch here is retired. And we got a pitching change over here. We got Richie Lister of Street Corner Symphony. He's going to be the pinch hitter. He's going to be hitting for the pitcher here. just along the outside corner. Strike one. And the pinch hitter gets a shot at this. It's going to be on the right side, and it's going to be 3-2 in favor of the Sundogs. Go ahead run Rob Lundquist is at the plate. Ball one. And lines it foul. On the ground. Go to first. Meanwhile, runner at third. Runner goes to third. Richie Lister goes to third. See what Mitch Grassi does. Ball two now. On the ground. Go to first. And the side is retired. One more scores. It's now 3-2 in favor of the Sundogs. Peter Hollins is going to be the new pitcher. We'll square off against Big Nasty Tim Washington. On the ground, foul. Ball two now. Swing and a miss, strike two. Ball in the dirt. Chuck Woolery. Swing and a miss, strike three. See what Stacy Blitch does. Ball one now. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dugout, but yeah, she was fooled on that one. 1-2. Got her looking. See what Jesse McDaniel does. Peter Hollins is on a roll so far. See if it'll be a 1-2-3 inning for him. Ball one. In the air, and it's a base hit. Thinking two out of the gate. Yes, indeed. Two out double. See what Mark Weber does. Grounded foul. In the dirt, foul. Ball two. Ball one, excuse me. Ball two now. As look McDaniel, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. The 2-2. Full count now. Foul pitch coming, and McDaniel's going to be on the move. And it's a foul ball. Let's do it again. Where it goes. And he retreats. On the ground. Hollins has it over to Faust for out number 3. None shall pass, but they still lead at 3-2. To the top of inning 9 we go. Matt Sallee's up next. And closing the door is Karen Magnuson. Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. And Sallee is retired. Kayla Charvet's up next, and she's the potential tying run. Strike one. Looks at one, strike one. On the ground, Abraham has it. 2 gone. See what Tim Faust does, and they're the Robins' last chance. He's a potential tying run in this one. In the air, and that's the ball game. All right, final score 3-2 in favor of the Nevada Sundogs. They lead the series 2-0. Let's take a look at the stats. Winning pitcher was the Hellcat. Losing pitcher Adam Rubb, making the save is Karen Magnuson. It was a tight one until the very end. And so that puts the Sundogs in the lead in this series 2-0. And taking a look at the home runs, the only homers that I have are Adam Chance and Tim Washington. The only error was at the beginning. And so that'll do it for this edition of this Tiller Tournament Series. Game 2 is in the books. We'll see everybody over on Indiana. Until then, this is Anthony Hart, the captain, saying so long until the next game.